Quindexter here, and today's going to be slightly different. We're not going to be starting anything new or building on anything that we haven't already done. I mean, we've got other builds down here that are work in progress. I've been doing a lot of work on my base. You can see we've got some little hats on the towers. We're working on that as well, and we're still doing everything else that we're meant to be doing. But today is all about the farm. And there are a few issues with the farm that need to be resolved. So I have, and I don't think I've done this yet in the feed, but I built some farms in the sky. I'll do a quick tour of that and then I'll talk about the problems with it. Right, so over here we have a standard issue creeper farm. Right, 5 levels, lots and lots of trapdoors. Keep it dark. Use your sword with looting 3 on it. All good. We have probably deactivated at the moment, and this is a bit janky, but we have a trident killer in there, just a standard, a slow one. Kills the stuff and the gunpowder and the XP. Travels down this water track to a bubble vator that goes up to the main AFK spot. Right. Let's talk about AFK. Right. So in here, I love the sound of gold plates. We have a standard Impulse SV storage system. Right. It's nothing pretty to look at, but it works. We have a lava for the stuff that you don't want, swords and rotten flesh and various other things. I mean, I could build that out if I really wanted rotten flesh, but I keep poppies. The reason I keep poppies is for composting. We have webs, got lots of webs. Iron, a little bit depleted. Sid took a lot of that out the other day. We've got gunpowder. I've cleaned that out earlier. Sugar canes, I'll show you that in a second. We've got gold ingots. That's just been placed in there. And we have gold nuggets, which is generally speaking what the gold farm kicks out. I've got a couple of other bits and pieces up here. So we go up, and we're at the main AFK platform. And the idea here is you kind of sit here. Well, probably not sit there, but here, and you hold your looting 3 sword while the farms are going, and you get the best drops. There's a creeper over there. Nice. To the right of this, we have a 0-tick kelp farm, and this works, but if you leave this area, or if you stop AFK, you get booted off the server or something else, it is prone to break. I mean, it will break. And what happens? It just pushes the kelp. We don't want kelp. It pushes into here, into 2 composters. The composters chuck stuff down into sugarcane farm. And I can turn on the sugarcane farm over here, because everything is meant to be controlled from one platform. And then we have a dispenser unit that just chucks them out. You can see them going down there. There they go. They should all make it. And they should all get picked up. Right, okay. But generally speaking, if you've got this farm on, you don't need this one on, because it takes a long time for composters to fill up and feed this one. So you can leave this one on. Good. Right. What else do we have going on here? We have an iron farm. Let me just do a little bit of a... This is... Apart from the block shapes, it's a 2-level iron farm. I don't think golems really spawn up here that often. Cats do, definitely. We get quite good rates from this, actually. And they fall down into there, And over here we have another observer collection unit. The problem with this one is it gets clogged up. And I don't know why. It detects but doesn't detect. This whole thing needs to be ripped out and replaced. It still works, it still pushes them through. It's just that half the items get stuck in that one. And if you were going to AFK here for a long time, then you wouldn't get the items flowing through. Right, so that's that one. That just works all the time anyway. And we have a bed. Who's online? Just Dave. Right, okay. Dave's one of the sleeping crew. So I think the first thing that we're going to do, I guess, is run out of this water stream behind me, a few blocks over there, and then back in, well, to the storage system, which is below me. This is dangerous. Yeah. So that's the level, which is what, 1, 2 blocks, 3, 4 blocks below me. If you can see where the minecart hoppers are. So, yeah, I just need to dismantle this and not die. I've got plenty of hoppers. Let's go and see what I've got in my ender chest. Right, so we have ender chest. Sorry, redstone box. We need lots of hoppers. We've got 46. Is that going to be enough? Definitely need some glass. That's probably not going to be enough. We need a bucket or two. One, two. Let's do that. Right, buckets. No, we have buckets. Always carry buckets. Right, so we've got gold buckets, we've got hoppers, we've got water stream upstairs, not a problem. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to bring it in this way. Yeah, this way. There we go. Nope. No. This is going to be our hopper line. There we go. Right. So that's going to come in from that direction. It's going to feed the auto storage over here. And have 1, 2, 3. Right. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly is the technical term for I did it and I didn't even mean to. 3, 4. That doesn't help. Maybe I'll edit all of this out. Maybe I'll just keep it. I don't know. Right. Nice. Right. So we're going to go in hopper. In hopper, I need to get a resource pack that actually shows the direction for the hoppers, but I think this is going to be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think another 2. 1. I'm making this up as I go along. If it's not obvious, it should be 1, 2. I'm just going to count these. One too many. I have 32, so I've got plenty. And there should be enough glass blocks either side and water streams. I'll have to work out the best way to do the water streams in a minute. Somebody's growling at me. Okay. So this will feed in, and this means that each of these hoppers can fill up, theoretically, with their 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of various things. That should mean that it doesn't overflow. If I have to do an overflow system, I'll come back and do that. But I'm hoping that this just, you know, deals with the current problem. Right, so we're back up the top here. So that means we've got a hopper line coming down this way, and we should be able to redirect. I think that's about the right level for redirecting of water across the hoppers. We'll have a look. What are you... What? Dude, what are you doing in there? Right, okay. Okay. So the recording failed. I mean, this is something that happens. I mean, honestly, there wasn't that much difference towards what I was going to do or say. What I have done, okay, thank you for the XP, is I broke the ice block, okay, and we have hoppers that I just joined up. Back to the main one that I've already shown before, okay, so that goes all the way down there. I played around with having a water stream coming down here. It's not really, I don't think it's not necessary. Ultimately, it's not necessary. And some of the drops still come down, like XP, still come down this channel and then go up through the water stream, up there. But everything that's heavier than XP tends to go through that gap. That one there. Okay, you can see it, right? And it comes out into here. And then it just goes into the hoppers. So these hoppers are all angled from there. They come into there, they come into there, they come into there. Blah, 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 and then into the main hopper. The main storage unit, which is down here. Okay, so you can see that here. Can you? Yeah. So they come in here. They get angled round. They join up with the other hoppers, and then into the main storage. I love that sound. Click, 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 click. And yeah, gold has been farmed. Right, so this this is kind of added after the fact, but it's working. But it's not how I want it to be. We still need to go and do, you know, we need to fix this one. Definitely need to try and fix this one. Dexter here, and I hope, although it was a little bit disjointed, I hope this video shows you that don't always get things right first time. Sometimes you don't get things right like third time. Come back, fix it. Dexter out.